Right, let's get this crime solved right away. You seem somewhat nervous. Are you expecting a crime? Confess immediately. What?
Welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated. Do you have an appointment?
If anything happens to you, I will burn down this entire building with me in it. We need to speak with Ooh. Is this... This seems like... Maybe it's just because it's the most thorough one. Maybe it's the time of day that we've got to go in this about it, because I don't think we need to speak with this very important person who has a schedule that's probably booked solid is really gonna fly, no matter how sort of inexperienced you kind of come across as. I'm going to do it.
Oh, I guess I should send you to Sympathy then? Oh, she'd be pretty mad if someone ran something without her getting a chance to comment. Go ahead and talk to her. She's on the other side of the room.
I'll speak
Don't
then.
bother the talent though. She hates that.
Well, I might bother everyone anyway. It depends. You're a little one. You have a news cannon. Foregoing the traditional teleprompter, this one blasts your lines directly into your brain at high speeds. Only you can. You have a face, but I don't know if you're the one. You're the one! I recognize your shit anywhere. Who am I? I mean, you're the objective. You're the objective, though, aren't you? Do I follow the things or get the result? Vow? Alright, I've in case this goes terribly, I've created a stern-looking producer. Are you perhaps...
I thought I told Nina to cancel all my appointments for the day. I swear that girl couldn't find her ears if I taped them over her eyes.
You're a lot quieter than I was expecting you to be. Maybe I'm just suffering from Jameson bias.
At least she makes a decent cup of coffee.
Are you Sympathy?
Yes, I am. And if you don't mind, I keep the show running here, so I'll be brief.
Oh, the name's ironic.
What are you doing in my building?
Building a case for you to get great savings.
On a story that involves one of your personalities, Charlie Nova.
Pictured here.
Someone has been manipulating his articles on the Meshnet and turning them into scathing attacks against the human revolution. We are trying to track the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads.
There have been bodies, by the way, so you're probably going to want to let us...
Mom do all the talking for you? Must be one of those new interrogation modules all the fresh meat rave about.
You see, once I've equipped you with all of the fireworks, not only will you be able to kill her for that remark, but it'll look gorgeous.
Of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm tracking them down myself. What I want to know is why I should help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me.
Because this is a matter of your journalistic credibility, and you probably shouldn't completely fucking sabotage your own chances of having the situation revolve just because you wanted to be the one to break the story.
Super hacker twists Meshnet news for personal political vendetta? The clicks basically farm themselves.
Also, your glasses look like they could kill you if you put them on incorrectly. I mean, Zin's dead now, but they did say, don't tell my name. I'll go. Trade? Could I barter with? I don't think this is tremendously convincing if we've not got anything you've not already heard. So let's
Not interested. I already have a pretty decent idea of where to look next. And if that doesn't pan out, I have our primary server cluster chewing through mesh posts looking for inconsistencies.
Oh, well, that's easy. I've just got to read your mind then.
I'll figure this one out on my own, without some newbie mucking things up.
Well, it's time for me to eat your... Well...
I'm not hiring, kid.
Yeah, no, I figured that wasn't gonna work, so I guess we have to do the thing then that we were explicitly told.
On this one. You're not getting the credit because you think you have a hot lead.
I have all the hot
Plus,
leads.
if you really did,
In your
you'd
area.
be begging for my scraps. Zin? Augmented eyes, Zin?
Yeah, the dead one.
What does Zin have to do with this?
Been killed.
She's the one who gave us the lead to begin with. Then, someone threw her out of her office window. We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him first.
Holy shit.
Shit indeed.
Fine, I'll let you talk to Charlie.
Speak of
Someone's
Charlie
trying to
every
kill
day.
people over this. I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible. I mean, shit. We're an entertainment scene. Nobody should die for that. But hey, watch yourself with Charlie. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown. Keep it civil.
I'll
or
be
throw
the
your
judge
ass
of
out
that.
and figure this out on my own. Now get on it. I need to make some calls.
I'll sign off the clown deeds and take everything from you. Right. Let's learn the truth. Right now.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM.
Me too.
Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty
Of
grand.
course.
Very sleek, very clean. Bravo. Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up. Right down to brass tacks then, I suppose.
Let's tax all of the brass at once.
Wait! I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere.
So you mostly deal with stars then, I
But
guess.
you already knew that, I'm sure. What can I do for you,
You can perish. Well, I mean, under the assumption that I'm probably going to have to ask both of these, let's just do the one that he
You
wants to
flatter me.
answer first.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
I
I
can't imagine
do.
you've come all this way just to get my story, have you? After all, I've already published my very own splendid 100% original autobiography, Like a Nova.
I mean, it'd be weird if it wasn't 100% original, given that it's your own bloody life. Not many people have written an autobiography that is somehow everything that's happened to you. Like, not a biography, bear in mind. They've just had the exact same progression in their life as this person.
But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye.
Give
I
me the
grew up
knowledge.
here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements.
You got joculed for the coins.
And the rest is not so ancient history. Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the Mesh, and I couldn't be happier. It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
They do love to count.
Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match.
Genuine organ tissue in every newspaper. We've written it on human flesh.
But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about sympathy.
Necronomen news. I couldn't think of an actual portmanteau. It died on the vine, I'm sad to say.
It's her pride and joy, after all.
Good to say.
Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know?
I'll care about it myself every day.
Deep down. I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being.
It can be both.
So, let's move on.
Why does the screens keep showing me images of seatbelts? Can I ask?
What next?
What car safety are you trying to do to me? Have you heard about this man? He's changed all of your words to plan.
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it.
That is absolutely not the case.
They're top-notch, the absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
That seems unlike... Look, Charles Entertainment. It goes everywhere though, look.
That's very upsetting. I hope you've passed along that information to Sympathy.
Yes, there's been
I'm
murders.
certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order once they know enough about it.
You're going to be murdered.
I really don't know what I have to do with it, though.
Murder him, please. Chuck, Charles and Top. We could get him. Your posts, they were Nick Chuck. This seems like the Chuck angle. We call this. By implying that he's really, really good, you get more knowledge.
It's Charlie.
No, not yet it isn't.
And of course, I'm the leading man around here. Who has said otherwise?
Chuck. The true leading man. I'm sorry, were you not Chuck? Were you not Chuck the best one? Oh, I'm so sorry for wasting your time. Let me go and find the actual top dog.
I'm not quite certain what you think it is that I don't know, but I assure you that I know.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, prove it. List all of the crimes that have happened around you right now. Go.
You won't be able to trip me up that easily.
Oh yeah? I thrust my legs directly into your throat. That doesn't really trip you, but you wouldn't have been he's expecting me to sweep his legs, you see. What he's not expecting is for me to kick his throat directly into himself. We can call him Chip every day. Oh, the angle.
Nothing.
I guess not the angle.
Tech guys already did an audit on my online presence, and there's no evidence of any attempts of unauthorized access to any of my accounts.
That just means they sneak.
That's why they're having a hard time pinning down this creep.
Oh, that was
He
a
isn't
sad
actually
wink.
changing the posts from inside my account at all. So
Okay,
there
that
you
scans.
go. We're already on top of it. Nothing to worry about at all.
You just said you had no idea who was doing it.
All right, that's enough. Charlie has a show to get ready for. He's told you everything he's going to.
I don't
So
think
get the
that's
hell
even
out of
remotely possible.
If you find anything more interesting than what you've got, come back and see me again. Directly.
I'll direct you.
Remember, I'm the victim in all this.
Meep. I got meeped directly out the studio.
She looks really cheesed off now. Do you know how snippy she can get?
She's snipping all the cheese. You got dedicated cheese scissors in here?
I better get her coffee ready. Maybe that'll calm her down.
We're very sorry if we made your day more difficult. Perhaps I could take the coffee over to Sympathy and we could try to smooth her rumpled feathers.
Yeah, okay.
I think rumpling the ruffles is really not the truth.
You make her even madder? Oh no.
It's fine. One or both of them is about to be killed.
It'll only take a minute.
Alright. But she takes it with plenty of milk.
Trust in the droid. The droid. Right. Oh, we could. This would have been the moment for poisonings, wouldn't it? Really. But I guess the true milk
Okay, let's deliver this and make amends.
is accurate. Let's mend you.
I thought I told you to beat it. Or do your ears just not work?
Watch this, though. I bet you don't imagine that I have your favorite drink.
Ah, that's cute. I promise I don't bite. I just have a job to do.
Everyone who does jobs bites people sometimes. It's a union requirement.
Sometimes I think Charlie's hair gel seeps into his brain, but he brings in most of our revenue, so his happiness is our top priority.
Who made a
Now,
noise?
Scram, you know how to get in touch with me if you need me.
Somebody made a noise.
That did not go well at all. We need some kind of leverage to get Mr. Nova to give us the information we want. I'm certain he knows something. Don't you agree?
I can prove that he's been winking at people on the internet. And I feel like if you phrase it that way, you're certainly going to make him worried. He was really not bothering.
While you were talking to him, I took the opportunity to look into his history more thoroughly.
Oh, yeah?
It turns out he did a series of promos for a local Hassie bar early in his career, and some fans still spot him there from time to time. It's a long shot, but frankly, everything about this case has been one long shot after another.
If only we had a snipering rifle.
Maybe we should question the people at this Hassie establishment and look for any dirt we can use to put some pressure on Mr. Nova.
Look, I know you're frustrated, but you don't have to say that about their establishment.
There must be something. It's the only path I see.
Let's do it then.
Hassie Bar is located on Market Street, near the Genus Clinic.
It's the
We can
one
head
that
there
we've
whenever
done.
You're ready.
Oh, now there's gonna be snow consequences. You should have let me resolve the cold. I warned you. Hello. You have gotten to be a person, so I wonder about you.
Hey there, I'm Sky. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Sky. You have a character portrait. I need information
This
from
is
you,
just my
probably.
side job. For my main gig, I run a gym. Sky High Gym, right by the campus off the M.
So you use flying types, I'm guessing. Is that all?
Your ROM is cool. Bet he'd look nice and purple like me. Isn't purple awesome?
I mean, that is true. Alright, that's all we get for you. I guess we're gonna run into you at the gym at some point. Hello, let's... What are you about? It's Atonal. Looking for all the scoops today. Yes, no, that's all we get. That's all we get, in truth. Always got to inspect the plants. Fantastic. Let's go back to face the snow then, I guess. Oh, Cold Wrath. You still hanging out? Nobody else has bothered. It's simply me, Brian Mulberry, having a remarkable time. Should that be interrogated?
Welcome back. Care to take another pamphlet or two?
Are they different pamphlets? Collect them all? Do they have different stats? Why are you out here alone?
Ah, the cold weather has made organising demonstrations a bit difficult, to say the least.
It's a
But
permanent
I
barrier.
refuse to relent in our mission. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, I will not rest until I stop these abominations from undoing God's almighty work.
Okay, well, this has been fun. I'm going to... Oh, I can't. Where's... I don't want... Yeah, it's absolutely gonna kill people.
That's a leading question. Of course, some people have life-threatening afflictions, and it's a good thing that science has evolved to treat all kinds of diseases.
Because it kind of occurred to me, like the last time you acknowledged this, you followed up by saying, I don't think this is the kind of treatment they need, with treatment in quotation marks. And it only occurred to me after the fact that that's really fucking menacing of you to say.
Simply wanting cat ears and furry tails does not constitute a disease. A disease of the mind, perhaps. If the government strictly limits genetic alteration surgeries to only life-threatening emergencies, well, that would be a start towards undoing the damage.
Yeah, you see, the word start there implies the existence of a step 2 where you do allow people to die preventably of treatable illnesses.
We are not God. We were made in his image, and his image did not include fur.
Well, shows what you know, doesn't it? I've had
Great.
enough.
Do tell me when you get the article out. I love to read the comments.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but doesn't most of the MeshNet speak critically of your organization?
Oh, that's cute. The robot wants to join in the discussion now.
Now, as you formulate your next sentence, I want you to consider that your diminished protest here means fewer
Yes,
witnesses.
this is true. Though historically, most revolutionaries are unpopular when they're in the middle of the fight. I sleep comfortably knowing that history will be on my side.
I mean, the statement is true.
Well, thank you. I appreciate bold integrity from good journalists like yourself. Oh, please do. Have a lovely day now. And remember, God designed you perfectly just the way you are.
You know what? I stand by a lot of my earlier criticisms. I maintain that the game gave me very little reason to be hopeful. I apologise for thinking they were going to make this character sympathetic. I've got to be honest, like, that made me viscerally sick. Like, that whole interaction was so incredibly unpleasant. I think I'm going to have to call this one here. Very effective writing. So effective that it's sort of a shame, really. But yeah, I'll see you when I'm sort of back on my feet from that. Goodbye.